Okay, we're back for another interview here live, CAMX, here in Atlanta, Georgia, day one. I am happy to have Tony Schiml. It says Anthony on your card.
It
So
does
you,
say Anthony.
you go by Tony. He is the general manager of FIV, Composites and Automotive Solutions. I'm happy to have them join me on the show. They're going to be sharing some of the really interesting stuff that they're doing. Tony, I'm going to pull up your, let's see, I've actually got your website here. And I just had to pull my notes up. Thankfully, this gets edited. So, here we go. FIV provides end-to-end composite manufacturing solution from lamination to demolding and everything in between. As industry partners, FIV provides customizable lamination, forming, inspection, and curing solutions. FIV designs and supplies machine, process equipment, and production lines for various industries. From the first, this is interesting that I find, from the first railway lines to the Eiffel Tower lifts and factory, Factory 4.0 for over 200 years. FIV has been designing disruptive solutions and technologies that make up the industry. So,
yeah, we touch a little bit of everything.
Apparently,
especially in the composites world.
Yeah,
a lot of the advanced fiber placement and tape laying was invented by the Cincinnati brand before it was acquired by FIV.
Okay.
FIV bought us around 2013, 2014.
Okay.
Before it was Cincinnati Mag, Cincinnati Millicron is our heritage and legacy that dates back into the 1800s, and then became one of the inventors of advanced fiber placement in the late 80s, early 90s, and continue to advance that cutting edge technology for all composite applications, specifically probably focused in the aerospace industry.
So,
the largest players in the aerospace and defense industry count on us to deliver products that support the warfighters on a day-to-day basis.
So you've been with the company?
So I've been here since January.
Okay.
With a strong background in the defense contracting industry.
Okay, very good. Oh, well, that helps.
Yes, it does.
You've got some connections there, right?
Yes.
So I do want to feature, and I'm going to make sure that I'm streaming that. Yes, I am. FIV is located at booth R46 here at CAMX, and we're going to be discussing why you need to visit them. So let's talk about some of the featured technologies, and we'll get into some of the things that we talked about even before the show. But the Cincinnati Robotic Viper, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Our Cincinnati Robotic Viper is an advanced fiber placement platform. So it's taken robot technology, applying an end effector that has all the composite material on it, and lays it in complex geometries.
Okay. All right. What type of any particular applications that it would? Obviously aerospace, right? But give us some applications that it would.
Sure. Your day-to-day products that you fly in every day. So commercial airliners.
Yeah.
The entire fuselage.
Sure.
Those barrels are all laid up on our machines. From legacy, they've been in production for a long time. On advanced fighter platforms.
Okay.
We do large wing skins for fifth generation fighters.
Okay. Wow.
So
Nice.
So very large. We deal in a lot of BMI and thermoset prepregs.
Okay.
Advanced technologies to be able to lay those in predictable manners in sport aerospace.
Okay. Now that's the Viper. We've also got what's called the Cincinnati Supercharger.
So we've been in the tape laying business for a long time. So the difference between fiber placement is you're down in 1/8, 1/4, and 1/2-inch materials.
Okay.
Supercharger lays much larger swaths in 6-inch and 12-inch applications. So long straight runs of material for commercial aerospace applications on all the 7 series aircraft from Boeing and support of Airbus.
Okay. Do you
as well?
I know aerospace is big. What about other industries? Marine? Are you much
looking into marine? Developing some wind energy technologies.
Okay.
Especially like for offshore platforms, as the Department of Energy continues to expand its footprint and wanting larger systems, we come into play for our technologies to be able to produce those for those clients.
Now, it says here, looking at the Cincinnati Supercharger on-head scrap management system for increased efficiency. So that sounds like a lot of cost savings.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you think about our traditional charger system,
Right.
it would pick up material and take it to a separate container
Yeah.
off the product.
Mm-hmm.
Getting voice of the customer feedback, we really needed to come up with a way to pick that up and hold it on the machine till it got to an end of a run,
Right.
and then off board all at one time.
Yeah.
So you limit the transportation moves of the head from on product, off product.
Okay.
Every time it cut a piece, it would have to take it somewhere. Now I have the capability to capture all that in an onboard product.
And then lastly, we were talking before the show, something that this is on the horizon.
This is on the horizon.
But it's called Coast. Where did you get that name? I mean, it stands for something. What is that?
Sure. Composite optical automation surface tracking.
Okay.
So generically in the past, we've called it in-process inspection.
Right.
So as you lay material, being able to inspect it in real time.
That's incredible.
And then the name came from our employee base. We opened a competition.
Yeah.
So give our employees the ability to come up with a unique product name that served a great purpose for us. So it was a lot of fun sponsoring that internally. And getting the entire employee base involved in it.
Yeah,
so
I can imagine.
It was
this is revolutionary, because I mean I'm seeing something that obviously is a technology that can monitor the structural the structure of the part as it's being. I mean,
reduce all the inspection time. So as you apply material up to date, it's really just done through manual inspection. So if you're looking at a large composite structure, it could be 10 feet by 10 feet, and an inspection each lane of that, each ply is just time consuming. You spend more time doing that than actually laying material.
Right.
Where now we're collecting that information live with our advanced algorithms that have been written in-house. I get all the feedback for all the inspection criteria, and that becomes part of the DNA of that part. So you have that digital twin now inherently be collected as you build the part.
What do you think in terms? I mean, just kind of time saving is that for?
We've estimated 60 to 70% time savings.
That's amazing. Wow, and that which is a lot of money being saved too as well.
Well, and as you kind of start thinking about it, you put that into the hands of engineering. Now they are able to design parts that don't have to have as much margin to them.
Sure.
So you reduce the number of layers, make it lighter,
right,
and then advance that build capability for an engineering community that's desperate for it.
What do you have a timeline on this new technology?
So we're unveiling it here at CAMX.
Awesome. They can see it at R46?
R46. So we've got our a full demo of that running on our screen, and then productionized solution we expect to hit market in 24, early 25.
Okay. Very good. And I want to bring up make sure we got the website there showing their center stage. People can find the website. Again, the booth is at R46, and your website is at Five Group. And I want to make sure that it has an S, but
yes, everybody's pronouncing
it's
Fives.
French.
Yes, it is definitely French. Fivesgroup.com.
Fives Group. Yeah, it sounds like Fives Group, but it's FiveGroup.com. And Tony, thanks for stopping by and sharing. Yeah, it's great to have you guys. Justin's over there behind the camera. You cannot see him, but we're happy to have you. I hope you guys have a great show. What's your impression so far? I mean,
the turnout is incredible. Coming out of COVID, it's been a little slow to get the show back up.
Right.
I think we're to pre-COVID numbers, and the technology that you'll see here is second to none.
Absolutely. Now, you guys were at Anaheim last year?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful, very successful show. Best of success to your company.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's great to see you.
Yeah, thanks for hosting
again.
us.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Justin.